while you're running a couple more tries, I'm gonna plant the garden. Okay, okay.
No, I'm gonna do it right now.
I know. You're gonna run a couple tries, right? Right.
I got this. Okay.
Okay.
I learned the strategy, so we're just
Yeah,
gonna...
but do you remember it?
Yeah. Trap grenade. Twinkle,
Little toes.
and sting drop. Oh, come on! Log on. I'm making good work. Shoot, one chicken.
You jinxed it.
Awesome. I messed up. Trap that. Go! Too close. Shoot. Come on. Where's the next? Hey, man. I did it.
First round.
I did the thing on the
First
first round. Okay.
Now 2 more rounds.
Now,
No,
it's
no.
no good. I can't do it. I can finally die.
We all hear you clicking the button. We all hear you trying to kill him.
I was taken from the battle. Neither Julie alive
Can't you skip
nor
this
Julie
terrible
dead.
No.
scene?
Can't do it.
He even says, no, I can't do it.
No, skipping it.
No, I can't. Do it.
Ugh.
It will finally end.
Oof. Don't get squished.
Ew. Ew. Die.
I'm gonna try not to, okay?
Sass. Robot kicks his ass. It's Nursery Rhyme Edition, everybody. Hope you like it.
Oh gosh. What? No.
No.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Stop! Oh, it's supposed to be stop.
Oh my goodness. Lasers. Oh yeah, it was a laser at you last time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Take a picture. You gonna get his dick? Look at that, no damage. There you go.
Those guys stay behind it. Okay. It took a while, but I'm in there. I'm attacking the taint. That's what you gotta do. What's Metal Gear Rex's weakness? Attack him in the butthole.
No, you're getting its neck.
I mean,
Kind of its chin, so.
you gotta get in the butthole.
Making it excessively dirty.
That's what I do.
Excessively.
That's my thing. His weakness is between his legs.
Am I right, ladies?
Don't make everyone else.
Just need one more. One more shot between the legs. Good. Gucci. Gucci. No. Stop going backwards. Your steps are too big.
Round 3.
Stop!
It's a boss.
Snake,
You're a boss.
crush you into dust.
Emergency mode. Round 3.
Sahelanthropus. Old dusty Sahelanthropus comes out. Oh no. Is this the end of Solid Snake? Broken back?
Looks like you gotta fight Liquid now.
Yeah.
Don't forget to save. Don't forget to bring it down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sweaty right now.
Nasty. You're just disappointed in you. Look at that.
A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like
Kamikaze.
your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
He's
Fighting.
standing on nothing.
What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it.
Hey
It was
man,
filled
it's a very fun game. I
joy,
can't help but smile.
Battle.
You're wrong.
There's
No.
inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Twist time.
No, exposition time.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called.
Those
It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
How do you get up there?
Baby method.
They
Climb.
fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Didn't the scientists do it though?
But
Wasn't their fault?
you and I
Yeah.
aren't his only children.
He's the
What?
man at the
The
station
genome
of it,
soldiers.
so...
They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than
Ooh, people
60
clip.
soldier genes responsible
Yeah.
for everything
That's how
from
you know this stuff
strategic
is real.
thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure.
Yeah.
We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Were they sterile?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their
can't
parents'
fight my
genes.
genes. They're
That's
too
why
tight.
I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Sorry, guys. This is super interesting.
And to do that, first, I will kill you.
It's gonna get even more interesting. Purple nurple
Look
him.
behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago.
Before the purple
Poor
nurpling.
girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Okay, sure. Just sit tight.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, P-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel...
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
I thought that was Abraham
This is the
Lincoln.
Secretary of Defense.
Abraham Lincoln.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Doesn't he look like
Yes,
Lincoln?
He's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
Okay.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's
That was my nickname in
dirty
high
little
school.
secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
So many twists in this game.
There's
Oh, Lord.
no way out for us.
Twisty like a snake.
I don't.
Let's finish this before the airstrike.
I'm ashamed of you.
You
bad
stole
joke.
everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will
Yes,
be the
it's
time
twisted
limit
like a
for our
snake.
final battle.
That's right.
This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Oh.
Round 3. Don't forget to save.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
I don't need
If
3
you cross
minutes.
this line, you'll fall.
You're not getting 3 minutes.
At this height, it will kill
talking.
even you.
So don't fall.
Have at you, Snake.
Oh. First Mei-Ling. No, first Mei-Ling. I need this.
Snake, are you okay?
Eh.
Had better days, Mei-Ling.
It's been one of those days, Mei-Ling. I've probably died like 40 times.
Don't die, Snake.
Oh!
I feel like he's gonna be a kicker.
Ah! Why must you say things like that? Truth?
Truth? Oh, truth isn't allowed? Right, okay.
Ah! Buddy! No!
Sorry. Oh! How many times do you think this fight's gonna take?
Maybe once. Oh, he's dodging. Oh!
Wrong, Snake!
What's wrong, Snake?
Get up!
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Eat it, baby. Ah!
He's doing
Ah!
so much more damage than you. Can we try to grab him from behind?
I'm not. No.
You have only a minute left.
Ah! Buddy! Look. You're my brother. You're genetically predisposed to love me, so do me the favor and let me win. Ah!
This looks like two Ken dolls fighting.
So? Ah! Oh, he did the cool guy! Oh, my butt!
He stomped
it.
on you.
He stomped my butthole. Ah, so close.
Have at you, Snake!
Try to choke him out. Just what?
Just do this.
Just die?
Yes.
Nice shot!
Thank you, brother. Ah!
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Ah! Hey, man! We need some sock and boppers. That's how brothers settle their fights. Both hands.
Babbaloo, you have no siblings. I know you're just getting this in commercials.
What's wrong with that?
It's not real.
You're not real! Ah, stop chasing me. Dad, he's being spooky. No! He football tapped me. Ah! No! No, 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 no! It's too close! No!
Out of time!
No, I'm not. Where'd you go? I don't like this. I don't like this. Play it safe, play it safe. Stop. Please don't.
Oh, he healed a little bit.
No, 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 no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Real close. Oh, gosh. Ah!
Take my advice.
Why'd you touch me?
I barely touched it. I didn't do it.
You're throwing off my rhythm, man.
You have no rhythm. We've established that. Just try to choke him out. Do my advice.
No.
Do my advice.
Here. You happy?
Get wrecked.
Got judo flipped.
Yeah, but you didn't take any damage.
Wasting time.
No, it's fine. He needs this time to calm down.
Have at you, Snake!
I just love how they write out the laughter. I know there's subtitles and everything, but it just makes me, instead of just saying like laughter, it's just, I like it.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? Have at you, Snake.
You're out of time! You're out of time!
Did you get him?
I got him.